to my channel. I'm Leomia. You can call me Lily, you can call me Lee, you can call me Mia. Some people call me Brandy in my family because they think there's a resemblance there. But either way, I am here. I am me. I decided to start this channel to really be a blessing and an inspiration to women, as well as also to myself. I think that this is going to be very therapeutic for me. I'm here just to honestly share my story, be a testament to God's goodness, to really just kind of share my life and to hope that it's a blessing to, someone. I think that us as women, especially women of color, sometimes we don't speak up. I know that there's a lot of times that I have not spoken up where I feel like I should have, and I wish that I would have. And I want to hopefully, by telling some of my stories and some of my journeys and sharing my life with you guys, that it will help others in their endeavor and in their growth. I've had so many people reach out to me and ask me for advice in just different things and different avenues. And it's not something that I do for a living by no means. I'm not a therapist or anything of that sort, but I'm a firm believer that I am a child of God and that He has placed me on this earth for a reason. And I am using my voice, and people gravitate to me because of that. And I just try to be a blessing and a help to people wherever I can. And that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to start this channel. It is going to be very this is something that's not the norm for me. It's something that I'm having to actually really go by faith with. It's been on my heart for so long, and my cousin, who has a YouTube channel of his own, was just like, you need to go for it. Like, you have a voice, you're a blessing to so many people, let the world hear you. And I know I probably won't reach the world, which is completely fine, but whoever I do reach, I hope that my channel is a blessing to. I just really just want to be authentic. I want to be myself. I want to be vulnerable, which is something I'm not used to and that I'm typically not, but vulnerable in the sense of just really telling my truth, really sharing some of the things that I've gone through. A little bit about me. I'm 32 years young. I don't think I'm old by no means. Granted, some of the Gen Z people probably think I am old, but I don't think I'm old. I'm a daughter of two wonderful parents who raised me up in the church, if you can't really tell. I'm definitely a church baby for sure. And both of their parents were pastors as well. So definitely a long line of pastors and missionaries and everything like that in my background. And so definitely you'll probably be hearing a lot about faith and everything of that sort. But I am an older sister to two brothers, so stories about that as well. I am a wife. I've been married for, he's gonna kill me if I get this wrong, but it's been 7 years, a little bit over 7 years. We've been together though for 14, almost 15 years, so that's a lot. So that's a testament. Just some journey specifically there. I'm a mother of a beautiful 5-year-old girl. She is just such a blessing and a radiant light, but her getting here was a journey. I conceived naturally and very easily, but my pregnancy journey was there were some difficulties there, and I do want to share that journey as well to be a blessing to people. So like I said, I mean, I'm not a therapist by no means, but I do want to be a blessing to people. Outside of that, I'm a niece, I'm a cousin. I come from a huge family who I love and adore by all means. I am a friend. I've been in corporate America for almost 10 years now, working in global mobility. Probably a lot of people don't know what that is, but it's basically a type of HR. So I'm so many different roles on top of a full-time worker. I have different hobbies and stuff that I try to get into as well. So yeah, I mean, I feel like us as women, we carry so many roles and so many loads, and it's just like, where is there time for just us? So I do want to help and be an inspiration to people in regards to that as well. Be a help more so to people in regards to that, especially to new mommies, to people just new on this journey of adulting in life. Like, what does that really mean? I'm still trying to figure it out too. Like, I tell my friends all the time, as well as my cousins, like, I'm still trying to figure out who I want to be. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. Like, seriously, right? And that's just true. That's just who I am. I feel like, there's definitely just things that I feel like us as women and us as just as people in general, life happens, life comes and there's stumbling blocks and there's just different things that come about. And everyone's story is different by all means, yes, but God's grace is so sufficient, and he brings us out of some dark places when we experience them. And I feel like, even the Bible speaks of us being a testimony and to really testify and to really let people know of God's goodness and grace so that we can be a blessing to others. And that's what I'm really praying and hoping that this platform is, to people, as well as to myself. Like I said, I think this is going to be very therapeutic to me. I've kept a lot of my stories and a lot of my things to myself, more so just not to be a concern to my family. I've been always kind of like that daughter or that person where it's like, I'm the last person that you need to worry about. Like, Leomi is good, I'm going to always be good type deal. But I'm human, right? There's times where you break down and stuff. I feel like I'm gonna cry now, so this channel's probably gonna have tears, laughter, and everything else as well. But it's my truth. And so yeah, I just want to be me. So again, if you want authenticity, if I can say that word right, vulnerability and just truth, definitely subscribe. I am looking forward to bringing you guys on this journey with me. Like I said, you're going to hear stories from my past. You're going to hear stories that are current. You're going to go on certain adventures and journeys with me. I plan to be very open, which is not me by no means. I am a very, I won't say just private person, but I am very much so private in the sense of I keep a lot of things to myself, especially if it's going to worry my family. Just because I don't like to be a worrisome to them, or to people around me and stuff. I like to be more so the person that you come to help. Like, I'm gonna help you and I want to be a blessing to you and I want to help you in your hard times, but I don't need you to worry about me. And that's always been me, and not saying that that's good by no means. We're gonna get into that probably in my next video, but I just really just want to be a blessing, like I said, to people. I've literally have subscribed to a couple of YouTube channels where I hear people out and I really enjoy their videos and just different things that they've done. But sometimes I'm just kind of like in my search and stuff, I don't really see anyone that I can really relate to, if that makes sense. Someone that's really being truly authentic and is really relatable to like where I am and stuff. And not saying that I'm going to be relatable to everybody that comes across my channel. I probably won't, but whoever does come across it and can see some relatable things, I hope that it can be a blessing and an inspiration to people. You're not in this journey by yourself. Like, I may not know everyone that touches my channel, but you're not in this game of life by yourself. There's so many people around you, and I just want to be one of those people that can really be a voice. This is going to be something different for me. Typically when I help out people, it's a conversation. Like, I'm talking to people, I can get a sense of like how they're feeling and if I'm really hitting them or not, versus this is just really me just talking to the camera. But even though I'm talking to a camera per se, like, I'm really putting myself out there. Like, I'm a very emotional person. So I really hope that you enjoy my channel. I want you to like, subscribe, comment. I plan to be in the comments to really like hear what people are saying, see if I need to change some things out, if I need to go about a different way, and also just to be a further help to others. So yeah, I am so excited about this journey. Something different for me for sure. Some people may be acceptive of it, some people may not, and that's okay. This is my truth, this is my story, this is my life, and I'm at a point where I just want to be a blessing to people, and I'm being vulnerable by sharing it, a portion of it to an extent, right? Like, I have to protect myself in certain areas for sure. But yeah, I do want to just be a blessing and be an authentic blessing to people, and hopefully be a testament of certain areas, and that, continue to show God's grace and God's goodness. So again, welcome to my channel. The best is still yet to come. Thanks.